Can't you Michael?
Yeah, Michael and David. Hey. But I never use it.
Michael and David.
Yeah, I never use it.
All right. Eti eba be dey enkomo no na eba mu akwaba safe no aka yen ho a oka yen ho na yedi sa enkomo e hye ne so se true green foods se why wadwen se wo pese odidi wa brechire na wapomuden esisi so yi a de ohia any true green foods for enuane asado mo de aba market no momoden se wo be order bi frɛ wo mo na wo mo emfa bi emrel eye low in carbohydrate and into e boa ma unya diabetes na other complicated yade a unya as a result of over intake of carbohydrate and into momoden very good for your health banku koko tuozafe eba ni nyina wo mo ewo bi wo ho a fufuo nyina mo bi wo very very nice and into momoden na wo mo emfa bi emrel mo America into order wo de be brel entem na wetumi edi kra box na fesi na na ebusuafo no eni sanso na bronya o mane sika abafia New York for musun ya se de finally tap send ye adwuma e wo New York City into New York na hwe ya download wo any state in the US download wo UK wo Canada wo Europe download tap send eno ne ye send sika aba bronya bre wo send no na ye san e chewade e de ka ho gifts bebre e wo ho a wonsa ebetumi aka last time ye che ne mapi ye hwe animu say before ye be di Christmas ne be san a che ebio e de aka ho enti kan ho na fe ye nyusu tap send no na entumi emwaye enti do memo akwa ba bio
yeah mejo so
empom boko de
oh challenge boko memera ho pa me ware ho mu
oh okay aden
and me very very sad because we say November we sad month me remfida baba spirit o madam for me expect say obe usisi a chale baba spirit wa bia ma me o wa bi papa me kai 2014 the 33rd birthday or the information center van eba school for blind 2015 October 4th 34th birthday or the obechiche shoe ma blind ni bia or school for blind bia sata mode artist bebre asa khalifa un ma asa khalifa ono boss anyway odomini wa se wa mia yebe oba akonoba mide minyo and all this akwa is by G crime ono boss anyway you don't need to be told up
okay
ana ode okrasi ni samo ono bo nana eyo safo apia shaba wede ogodasi ni samo ode sankofo ni na ba na kwa apia kra kan o chale line for any day and chale baba spirit baby obi anyakopon enhwe niama oye na onfa ni currency and baba spirit ye nipa bi a no onfa nipa ho asem ni hyenim me oni me a problem kakra bi but after that problem still na okoba bia na ofele se medi nachi akọ baba spirit emre bi me kai 21st February 2015 sada no kra has me kotoko bobo ma has she kotoko 1-0 penalty no mudi she mene ne ko ba bi ne efikofo du e be kropon ama police for kra boye o kwan ni so na nya asem ketu akra
ene I hope say Saturday na ye na yi no be ma tribute
there meba pa bi ani tina ma ba akra no baba spirit tina ma me ba akra because baba spirit ye nipa o baba spirit o ye nipa papa kofi ma me fa motivation bi ntu ya asana ya shase be 2 minutes bi last be 2010 na me ye osofo bi a na me tight tie ne pass asofo no maintaining can radio so bi me ya pa friend Pastor Cosby Pastor Kwame J Cosby now on the 18th March 2010 now boy 11:18 p.m. o can say me say assembly will me trim be seen there or say let us go on a path let us build than destroy and on my example say entafo bi na omo ye adofo omo dom pa na omo ye entafo mienu na omo dom omo ye omo business bibia together na emrebi ntokwa kakra ba omo ntem na ntokwa no ba omo ntem no na afi wentimi nko we ho omo fie yinu bom enti na nkola ne de na we matimi ko we num fie na we nso matimi ba we fie enti kakra ne ba ya na obehun se omo ma etimi wo ye we no na obetwa omo gota kese bi twa gota kese wo omo ntem se ne be a we mantimi cross ma we na we no ti ono so ba ya na penny ni ba no so minua ne twa gota wo dia ma memfa bridge nto so se ne be a nkola no we betimi across we na we betimi across we nti odi bridge ne beto so no say and yeah, say you back together, and almost back together, almost resolve all issues. Enti nipa bia wo ha, you should rather build bridges than destroying. Enti me ne kakra me de ba ma mo no. Kofi na mera ho pa.
All right, enti abusuafo nkoma e ba be di no ye nhya ase na ye nkɔhwɛ e bia video no on hwɛ ye de nam so ma Charles Edubuahin ye yi nadi asabre ni nyina fa anas expose e ho e ba be di ho nkɔmɔ na ansa na ye be wura mu ankasa no ye nkɔhwɛ pay attention ye ne tie nkɔmɔ no nam sɛ na eye secret recording ti no tewaso at the same time many do do nso ne ye hwɛ no studio ha onso betumi ahwɛ text na ɛwa aseɛ no sɛ wonte audio ni ya omosan twro nsɛm a ɔka no ɛwa aseɛ ewi a ye nyinaa no o comment mekenkan na aboa ya ma ya te aseɛ the way forward on this matter na many do Twene Jonas take on this and all that no yet to me the atwas and straight away yemfa anas aremia anas ni video or the by first part no was recounting the successes and niema 1 year over the period and then talking about the ebony to ekuni Ahmed Swale kan hwasem kakra ekasafa COVID the no but the key one new to some of us who went to watch no and yebo amwahwe and inti say ready yenko.
Months before Ahmed was brutally shot by yet-to-be-identified gunmen, Tiger Eye went undercover as investors willing to pump money into the Ghanaian economy. The plan was to invest close to $500 million into the banking sector and in other projects, and we wanted those who could lead us to the relevant power players to make it happen. We met with several people who promised to help. They included businessmen, so-called fixers, and even a top Ghanaian lawyer who gave us astute legal advice. He rightfully advised us to retain 75% control of the bank we wanted to set up and leave the remaining 25% for a local partner. Yet, none of them came close to the state minister, who's not only a public servant betraying public trust, but a top keeper of Ghana's purse, Charles Edubuahin, then the Deputy Minister for Finance.
I say that I should explain to you for your own respect. It's not good for him to have every discussion with you outside. He says that it's also true to their royal way of having discussion with their guests. You will have discussion with him or her in the open, and then you will dive into a closed door meeting. So that's what, if you like, as he said, out there are true. Basically, it's about the contracts, and then it's also about the money. So the money, we have not touched it there, for we wanted that one to be done there. So they have money, but sometimes how to control those money and all of that, you need to be careful. The West will tag you as supporting terrorists or being terrorists.
No, I totally understand. And you know, for me, it's not really about money. You know, I'm really committed to my country, and we want to see it grow. And we can only make it grow if we have investors like you. You know, of course, you know, we all like money, but that is not the main thing. The main thing is for development.
They say they have some money that they want to mobilize all of them and then put it into an account in Ghana.
Okay.
And he says that he wants all of that to depend on him. Okay. And that for when it comes to whatever would be entitled to handsomely, there's no chance.
No problem. But should that be, would it be in an account within, if we open a bank for you or open a separate?
He says that when it comes to this call, he will largely depend on your advice. However, if he can get it to even start, once we are on the process of opening this bank, he will learn it that way.
No problem. We can manage. Not a problem.
Edubuahin was then presented with some money by the investigators who posed as investors as part of the undercover sting.
He would like to know the not a problem.
You know, it's hard to come up with a percentage because I don't know the amount of work involved.
When it comes to the percentages, he says that, for instance, if it is about 100, let's say million. He said that's too small figure for me to mention. What he's saying is that he made a mistake. When you enter a cheese space, there's a reason why cheese gives you a quala. So he should have offered that quala for you to do shopping. So this money is basically for a shopping. As of almost before we finish our discussion.
Thank you very much.
He says that he knows whatever that I like that to do in the form of challenge. This is just to come from shop personnel. And we want to do a lot of businesses like that. So once we give him an indication of the percentage, we can work it out.
After being briefed of our plan, Edubahene offered to earn 20% commission on the potential deal and mapped out a strategy we could use. Before then, he admitted to owning a real estate company, opening himself up to conflict of interest issues.
You know, it's like, let me give you an example. I own myself a real estate company. So we do a lot of real estate. You know, we just finished an office block. We do residential, blah, blah, blah. You know, usually the projects are about 15 million or 20 million, 25 million. So now, if we said, I want to do 2 projects, you know, each one, we are building affordable housing, we want to do 1,000 units of affordable housing, it will cost $50 million or something. So, coming with me, let's share that, you know, we put it in as equity. We normally will make a return of maybe 25% return, 30% on our equity investment when we do these projects. So then you say, okay, fine. If I bring the whole 50 million for the project, you know, 20% of it is yours. You know, whatever return you make on that 20%, you give that one. I take all 10% or something like that. That's the way we can do it. Or we can say that, okay, fine. You know, put the money to work, invest in so and so, we'll give you a 10% finance fee, and then we'll give you a share of whatever return we make on top of it, you know. That is something we can do. So it's up to you and how you're comfortable and how you want to work. I don't want to make any money without having worked for it, without really working for money.
He says it is going to somewhere $500 million. And therefore, if they can get that money as soon as possible,
we always fall for this. No, being so my answer say it is money we are talking about here. And Obi say, but is it right to go to somebody's office and record them? Or no, no. And back also say, how can we develop as a country? If so, I'll be reading more comments. But you do,
yeah.
Anas. Expose or day abba.
Yeah.
One casualty.
Yeah.
Tire na boba.
Mr. Honorable Charles Eduboy.
Yes.
But maybe question is why the name Galamsey economy?
Onyanyi, young. Okay, young for baby.
So that we can use it to start some of this commitment that they are not trying to do in Ghana to be very.
And okay, let me think about that because I think we can manage something. It shouldn't be a problem. Maybe not. You can't do all at once. You have to start, you know, gradually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You mentioned that I forgot to add that. Yeah. If we are looking at the figure of $500 million, how much percentage those who are going to involve, because you will lead them.
Yes. Okay.
How much do you think that you should be entitled to? For that's how he is. From the word go, he wants to know in clear cut what are the person I'm negotiating with. What would be your cut?
Okay. What do you think is fair?
After which he left the... According to Twene, the vice president has a large family of siblings who have to be put in charge of various projects in order for the plan to work.
He has a big family. The vice president has like 5 or 6 brothers and sisters. So what maybe will happen, you tell them that, hey, look, I want to do this project. Do you have somebody that I can work with that you introduce me to? And then you use that to maybe put his brother to work with us on one particular project. That's how we work, you know what I mean? So that's
Giving the vice president $200,000 as a thank you token would be enough, Twene said.
I mean, he himself, if you give him some 200,000 or something as a token, thank you, that's fine. It's not really a very, it's not really that. All he needs to worry about is his campaign money. In 2020, you see what I'm saying? And his development of businesses, So, there are some areas that he's very keen about that we've been working on. The railways, development of the railways, bauxite refinery, some things, So once we go, we sit down with him and you demonstrate that you're very keen to invest. I don't think it will be a problem. Especially the bank. If you tell them about the bank, you'll be very happy.
We'll keep communication and then see how we factor all of this thing out.
How do you like to communicate? Is it through you or how?
He says he's high in Ghana.
Okay.
So if any other communication you can pass it to happy to
Thank you very much.
Twene admitted that the cash gift would do a lot of shopping and then proceeded to gather it into a polythene bag.
We'll do a lot of shopping. Okay. Can I put it in a bag?
Yeah.
After which he left the meeting, visibly satisfied.
Really nice conversation.
The lack of due diligence by a government minister was baffling to us. Was this how government officials conduct business that concerns an entire country?
All right. Enti sikano a wasesa go polythene bag no mu no ene de uhunu ye no. Enti mamensan emra studio bio ti wasesa sikano. Abra na ye hwe no Accra International Conference Center na eduru ho ne de na obia esre. Obia sre ya as to why they were laughing we can't tell. But you do remember also reading through the comments once again no. Enkofo ye surprise say sa trap kro we ya no eguso che enkofo sa.
Investigation oye ya che.
Yes, so I understand.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
Okay. But on the whole, out of it, Minister Bako, Pau, or the form.
Yeah.
What do you make of what are documentary? Me no one in Anna.
I mean, now conference center, I could be obeying one.
Who the and you say be about second part.
Yeah.
Me call first part.
Me call na Judiano.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, your take.
My take on that, they say, one, Mami Chiefo, any other foreigner. Yes, sir, say nipa bio society. Na say omo society, no mo pese society, ne say, yes, sir, uncle for yitimi eyi omadi. Ana yeyi omo na wiase ni na hu say nyomo ye no mo society no. Nemom yɛmfa bɔne nkyɛ ɔbɔnefoɔ. We don't use corrupt means to expose a corrupt person. So me no, I am against the modus operandi of Anas, Armia Anas, from day one, and I will not change my mind.
And it's uhuno say enkura wa kitchen na okokofa ade a enkura pe. Now they share enkura fidie na ekura no ba na ekina. You have not been fair to the Ukra. Is that what you're saying?
It is not about Ukra. We are talking about Nipa. Stop talking about Ukra.
No, I'm asking.
No, we are talking about Nipa here.
What's the corrupt practice?
Yes, you have a corrupt practice and Chico will be a corrupt person. I am against that.
Okay.
And two, Anas Eddie Bibi Bankan Ha or say or mine. Anas, he's destroying mono Niamu Penise, Makore, na Anas. Or the Obia ban and Nipa Bone. But the guy is totally and gradually destroying our youth. See, Ubonse Obini Obi din koma a secret. Nipa Nim say a private conversation and Nipa Nidino. Obetiana about. Ninano, Omina Snuffy Anas was saying Anas here. Ubonse, they see Obiani Obi din koma, na Nipan air recordo, Nipano. Anas is gradually destroying the youth of our day or say or minor. Share KOFI, KOFI, sorry. Share Dubai Hona or Koya Sadian. Illegal. Say Ubeko record will be without the notice. Oh, Dubai on. It is illegal.
Now, when the country say, oh, check on for your record, I can't say black from Baba record until you're ready. Now, I record no.
Now, no say or check on for no. When I show no so.
I know who watches there.
Yes, man. Yeah.
No, but okay. Messing about Subio near Gremu in detail, but Twene Jonas are making some interesting points on this same story. I think say Odifa with a point, no, and Twene Jonas and Chekra and now or chair not on this matter. Say I already
glass in Kwana.
Glass in Kwana. One signal, me Barbara, I caught Twene Jonas, the Aname cow say open insurance about home by Christmas. Trenchen be true, and I say a year and aba will be a free move. I couldn't true move for an American one city. But more than I say, Dasper insurance for only on bedding como. Oh, here with TV, so scan a barcode now, and a bill straight to the portal. Now register as a Siana or Hochewa, or more to me, Abwa, wait to me, Sonny Wakasa, now, or Mamma, more details. They say, more check plane tickets, any phones near Dentino, take a disadvantage, Nebra Becca home. And say oh Americans so now oh near be up so the bag Ghana and 10 ma. See no rapid courier for a genius money be make us say ya our de bashishi amount the brunye. And two one near be what to America up say baby doing 10. Or mon kwane to me jadie 2 days, 3 days never be do Ghana. 5 days never be do. Quick na near mano aba. Ti omo je mo Christmas near money na edeba. O ma be branch or Germany to betumi afro no mama Germany branch number no. Na one more Eddie and come on, Twene Jonas reaction and sana ya betra so ewo studio ha.
Whatever it is, maybe delay show. Now say Matisi osi opekunu me ho. O me na no worry me a delay. Me everyone minute ya wa don't get me wrong, so I get to be any Manyamisha Bruni. Say, I do his delay show the painting about you know. And you're chin and him camera. And you had the camera in this one. And he will never. He will never and ever even mention Yiba or me name. He will never. Obebo Dino Crab, Vice President, Woman is Kaonye. Oh man, Sikaonye. Oh no, Vice President Dia share. What is a Kufuado? Oh my, is in Yankupo. Oh, BH Chrono. Why is in Nemia Bentley? Who do you know? Arias here, Yamisha Bruni. It is what it is, man. But a talk room, a hidden camera. Do I hear success cancer? Then hope put Bibi news car. No, Jimmy. Did I make a just or ya brantia? Obe kako wari adikanya cash flow. Oban be dosa kopim tema wiase ya wie be sei. But da oban be usu account musika ka zero no trouble be start. Enti woni ka pramo bi anada sa wari e yodo koko. oba pesika na ntwe tie dia meka no oba pesika se bema kra na hu sika na ho pu chechechecha dubu ahin kwa siauti Bank of Ghana loan bi abaji bia mu chemiansa wo de ekogu botom sudu ansudi es gracia sitting allowance wo gini nyina ansudi krono sika na ho pu cheche na hu you master to man, I'm Mr. Bruni. Or build it, I know share glass in quack on glass in quack every day with our. It is what it is, man. Obaso, I know I share all my pono. It's not easy, man. But Jimmy, you're too much. Everyone meant to be a wife in a Mr. Bruni. Still be a glass in quack. It's a bibini. Open so who is to buy a maninyaska. Bibini bia ni briska amadwene ho amentiase ye de broni ni briska bi aye bibini nko on skanti kro betime adiawu sikanti wa huna dubu ahe sika fia bia ye de ma ne ho chechecheche waka no kre bi oka ye bia no kre to do ti ba omia kwasia wu yi na dia no wa yiwa ankasa ho adi ya wagimi nipa ni di ho adanse pa se wo de ye wo ni wabusuanfo nyina agye se ma hu sika ye de basisi ya contract nyina mbaje masuma police for ni soldier for ni so mu ni omachi no mu nkotu galamsey ni sensuo no yiba omi ade uhu na wahu akofo ado ti soldier for ni police for na mumuti wa mu di omatem ni de eye jimi no wa wuti wa udi police ni na soldier ni bi atem no wa jimi because amono omuji orders from akofo ado ni yiba omi out direct every 1 minute bi awan wa sinam anti say amono site one omugu amobo illegal for no ban no eye authority from Nknai yiba omiam na instruct you say businessman we investor we to forest we ase no munko guide no say de be ya kromu ofo obumfu omoba am ntututuo ni fa wiem pam omo enti police ni no sika bia omo je no businessman ni the police for no good weekly pay so and send every month ye wo sika police for no omo panyini no a company now or say
all right we Twene Jonas take on this every day na yo
Jimmy was it bibini na ni sika o me penasem if you know you can't take comic
excuse us for insults no Twene Jonas there when say you see Jimmy
but na no nye ya ni insult na nye ya Twene Jonas I me ma why say me master
Twene Jonas there be I say taxi drivers oko taxi station wa amazana abwada
me master teacher bi kire ma de me pese me bondin e bia na enye fair to him na ono time o kire mas na ye hu formula no so akọ wa Jimmy cracking kwasia make our hu ne ho kire ma de school for the blind
oh okay it was school for the blind
aye
and see, that is his take and also standing no so back to your stand
me no tio I'm against Sir Anas, the way I oye investigation okono akoni we wako induce nipa no na oni nipa na kasa we are no about expose nipa no and a two so ko investigation ni we are aden na ode on farmer security agencies no na just or the about to public am for answer because Anas should also think about say nipa na wo yes ade na fa no one nipa na nyo no nko ana o say no wo de ne to publica o abusua do you know the repercussions are ne nkola minimum penny bia Anas yes ade ne fa no ne nkola find it difficult school kura o mo no they have to stop the school na say teacher ni ba fie be kire nkola na de what do you say because nkola no I don't know whether you are getting what I'm saying what you mean because the
no you are looking at the long chain
the long
affect you
but
the same long chain if what is doing I'm not saying say right and I say wrong if say a nipa sika esenke ba mo man no one more edge kwasho mbotoma there is also a long chain of but innocent children who also suffer
but here's the case Anas we are nobody listen to your side of the story once or the about to public I say you are already crucified which areas me on adia me chikra we asipai say obi aka asema fo obi on ana adia ya kan fo obi on na yentie nipa ne side of the story ni judge nipa no I me against hadie no.
Okay, this question that Sibre Kwame Obeng Ameya say, if you are not corrupt, will you fall for his trap? This is a question I will be saying.
If you are not corrupt,
will you fall for a narcissist trap?
No, that one yeah, Mr. Oma falling for no, and
the same strategy now, but not office now.
Yeah, the same strategy now. Mr. Oma falling for that trap, and you because say only some only din come there are other side almost can chilewa ebia nas no so farm out.
There are other side to this.
Yeah, there is a side to this story. Me once a court of competent jurisdiction and convict you of corruption. Me do I can never say so I corrupt. When you're corrupt.
No, but as it stands now, Odubuahe video never out. No, I know the presidency in your share.
Yeah.
And then before you back na about out say ba omi edin PM.
Yeah.
Appearance fee. Ama ba omi abuafu. Issue statement. Yeah. Post to on Facebook and all that. And lead it to Odubuahe sabre ya sake no.
Yeah.
So if you say documentary we no and not expose we no, you have a problem. Out of it ya sake obi.
Even sacking no cry, sacking in there. Many problem because the president is doing that to save the credibility of himself and the government at large. And almost sacking in there many problem. And it was also the statement crowd by say or no resigning. But many problem is a special prosecutor now. President they say or investigating the special prosecutor no. And the president sometimes no. Otimiya de bia on. Obeka so mediocre. President we otimiya de bia obeka say we mediocre. O president we a lawyer. We a lawyer. Yes, we a lawyer. And you know, say, papa we are a special prosecutor. Me from day one, I never supported. Say, you have a special prosecutor anymore. One another an lawyer. Once a client, always a client. So special prosecutor now, no. There is a conflict of interest in this case, so far as Mr. Kiseja is concerned. Because once a client, always a client. At that time, and not even an ask. Yes, I investigation. Who was his lawyer? So, how is he going to be fair in his investigation?
How is who going to be fair?
The special prosecutor, the president, has referred the matter to. I know president, we a lawyer, you know it. You know it, sir. Obia, or another lawyer be or Adam TV. Obia, or a lawyer will defend the Obidano. The assembly banner say Fanny Panawa. It raises questions of conflict of interest. And why Argentina won't refer Matanima Attorney General and I say police, not special prosecutor or nowhere and as body or no yes idea we are and on no day assembly come and say or investigate.
And as Twene, I was for you so ye di and common na yeah say you bet to me a day or say what is the number to call? But we are not on say Thursday, Wednesday, or China Thursday, or China probably who say you didn't come over to say that is possible. We say Anas is bad, but Nyantechi is a saint. Massa, be fair, please. Oliver, your message or trouble.
Oliver also be fair. Also be fair.
I say once a crime is always a crime. If we could go Morino. What is the number? Okay, and I'm I say I like this guy's analogy.
Yeah, once a client, always a client. Conflict of interest. So the special prosecutor has no basis to investigate this issue.
Want me investigate? Then who investigates?
Yeah, if it is the Attorney General or the Ghana Police Service, I have no problem. But this special prosecutor who has been a narcissist lawyer, what will be his neutrality in investigating this issue?
But why investigate? Nana do say Oba he will fight corruption with the analysis principle. The analysis principle actually nipano. So you believe in the analysis principle.
Say Nana do using analysis principle have any problem. But the special prosecutor has no business in investigating this issue. So far as why analysis lawyer da. Opa for a lawyer biya or no subeka the same thing I'm making ya. Once a client, always a client.
Felix Appiah said the president can't refer it to Attorney General, so the best office is the office of the special prosecutor.
It is not true because the special prosecutor was a narcissist lawyer and he has interest in this case.
Interest and Kasapa.
Yes, or interest was same.
Well, say corruption can never leave we Africans, especially we Ghanaians. It is part of our culture. It is disrespecting if you reject a gift, even if you don't need it. Until obi achawa de kwano reject ya. Na I say we di nipa na atem no Kofi Ken. Until
but other na audio video ne ba edubu statement now on no issue of Facebook and one friend no so ama.
Well, there is a video no the aba. Edubu statement. He's not gathering statements.
Oh, okay,
he brought a video. So
okay.
As to say video no ya adwene that is his job. Why?
Okay.
And then the question among for Bisana say why the same strategy Chinkofo?
I know na me dream wa menti ase no. I know na me dream wa menti ase.
But what you watched
or what I listened.
The course no between the supposed investor no and Anas agent no. What do you make of it?
Me what I make of ne say one the so-called investor no. No say okoye or the investment eba Ghana hana wakum minister the minister in question what was then and like what informed Anas to do this and why was Edubwain enkwani itimi use no finance ministry because at that time finance ministry no ministers all bear for honorable Ken or Koku Kwatin or Abna Osayasa Twene or and Edubwain so why Edubwain alone and you use no dear sadi we and I mean too it is a self investigation we na ya no and fast what be pa na bet media Ghana
and fast no tie Twene Jonas I say we say boss ni na ba mi anangasa kan
and three
can
why the name Galamsey economy what has this got to do with Galamsey
and there it could be figurative
and am I also right to say per this any the caption or the other Anas or agenda against this government oh yes Anas or agenda against the government media GDP say or something against this government because what has this got to do with Galamsey Dina caption or the ama story minister been also a corrupt and a warning a codim komo and through that no when your information be a final it has nothing to do with Galamsey. It has nothing to do with the economy. Why the name Galamsey economy? Or something against the government. And sadly way, Honorable Ken last 4 years ago said, okay, can't say me about near maybe not just or no, not or attaching emotions to it in a mouth one thing I say. MPP4 they should wise up. Nipebia omudi omaye omu krani omajin kwa omu fo say Sankofoni more Muslim than Muhammad. Omu ye more Catholic than the Pope. Omo ye more Christian than Jesus. Nipa bi a omo ye CPP fo a omo ye omo say omo de omo ye MPP omo ye MPP spokesperson. Masa MPP force should wise up. Sankofoni are very dangerous. They will destroy our party for us.
Really?
Yes.
No, o say honorable Canada Japan e can.
I said we saw kind of 4 years ago. Say Anas or something agenda against this government now. Or nyama bi a no uncover all ye no. Or Anas ye no. Say I'm man for and share I'll be say this government. And then one ban. MPP4 should wise up. Nipa bi omo say omo nim bibia omo ye spokesperson for MPP a omo nya MPP4 omo ye CPP4 a omo masa omo say omo ye more Catholic than the Pope. We should be very careful. They will destroy our party for us.
Obi comment or there about say Anas a target nipa isusu say omo ye corrupt no omo na o target omo.
But for the past 5 years now what is obi even though they talk about the finance ministry but Edubwain per se now what is obi boni
Debbie. No, so but Nanado so has taken a step. And now you know where you are doing here, you don't feel it.
Oh no, I know the metinase here because to save the credibility of his vice president and the government at large, no, it will be politically wise. It is politically wise for Nanado to sack Edubwain. But may I ask, say the principle we are it is not accepted in the academic world.
How?
Opa bi so be our political research bia. Na ade we na on academic exercise. Say and one say ye di obi akwa now na obi apose to say shake na wa share mask na o interview nipa no na aka say oh say ni oh na nipa no so aka true say bia o nim say deal no ni nipa ne na o de about say any nipa ne I don't know oh masa your own academic side because it is see ano me be say question no anas no sa principle we na o use that say na okoye we no de aba bechi we okoye we no de aba bechi we oh yeah court of competent jurisdiction bena and I say state institutions na ya mo kwan say omunye sa we no oni say expose your state institutions no because it means your police near weak because anyama we na your police any national security na apart from Ghana hanum country biem na won say journalists be koye conform investigation no the about betudwa say ena say ni say your minister we corrupt your minister we corrupt he's just disgracing Africa.
Hey. That's your take.
Yeah, that's my take. He's just disgracing Africa.
In his quest to fight corruption, no. Who say
fighting who's corruption? Fighting who's corruption? Corruption, they say, Ube used to corrupt means they are be a corrupt. Argentina nas and qua principle there. Nya oji bribe in a corrupt, but your money in your corrupt. Maybe so. Argentina nas and qua principle no. Your jinin kwani who is so a corrupt. Na your money on your corrupt. Me TV down. Me TV that guy is a threat to society.
Anas.
Yeah.
How?
He's a threat to society.
In trying to weed out corrupt practices.
On weeding out corrupt practices, yeah. You go and speak to someone, you induce the person, and then later on, you come out and disgrace the person, say, Nipani are corrupt, and no one will even hear. Ghana, it is only a court of competent jurisdiction, and a bit may declare, be say, oh, you crook, and now you're corrupt.
What if the court is corrupt?
Court men are corrupt.
What if whoever sits on that case will not give us justice?
I know the Sana Constitution is here. I'm speaking from the Constitution. So it's only a court of competent jurisdiction. And the bit may declare will be say corrupt. It may Mr. Dubois, you know. So I know so say, oh, case on fighting the case of court because I know my main man, Kosinyan Teti, is fighting his case in court and even Supreme Court. I'm a ruling say. Argentina nas so full say oh yeah juma papa or catch the court they say yeah man in cover and you know me face cross examination so full so yeah juma papa I didn't know or person or cover and him as I know face cross examination.
Oh, anyway, Emmanuel say I believe Anas didn't show the real video he intended to show per the caption of the video. And
yes, and the caption is political. He has something against this government. Me say people for someone why say up home. Wicked people be who say they will destroy your party.
Hey, what has this got to do with MPP4 and because Anas Shah say yeah you man Anas has been working yes that this time no question yantachi na MPP time.
No maybe so say NDC for our power no. Nti Anas who minister be no corrupt na. Maybe so NDC for power no and now say who minister be no corrupt me say MPP on mo de mo ntena ho ta honorable ken kan someone die na mo de mo atoto awudifo bi so omo te joy FM and omo so omo MPP for no mo kasa these people these wicked people they will destroy our party for us
me tie Malik Kwaku ba kwan sam
me mo obi adin
no we be a wo kone de ho na
me mo obi adin
hey
these wicked people, wicked old guys, they will destroy our party for us.
Because you first talked of CPP, and now you come to old guy and talk about Joy FM. We know where you are pointing.
Yeah, who the catfish were it? I'm doing bleeding inferences and implications.
Brofo. Was it? My name is Kofi Gona. This guy is not making any sense. Then Edubuahin should have reported it if he felt he was being bribed. Nelson Kornoa, fast a reporter. Felix Sapia say he's a very dangerous guy. Ask Kofi, why doesn't BBC endorse any of his exposés? Messenger with by Nelson Boateng Frempong say there is no way Anas style can fight corruption in Ghana. Sibawe Yaya.
Yes, Sibawe Yaya. My main man.
Was you need small fish to catch a big fish. Hilda also say this guy doesn't see what is happening, hence making unnecessary judgment based on what he hears. Hilda, Ezekiel numbered say what the guy said is the truth. Edward Ohene Chase Kofi, he should stay in sports and be noble. He shouldn't stop. He should stop politics.
I can't stop it. I can't stop. I've tried to stop, but I can't.
You can't stop politics.
Yeah.
What's it, Kofi? Anas used blackmail, extortion, false pretense, bribes for his work.
Lies.
All this means an illegality. So why are we glorifying it? Felix appear a message, you know. And Wafa Mali say, can't you also investigate? And also based on the same video, you can also investigate him. You also or investigation. The same way, anyway, we will digest it with more viewers and then what's it, Kofi? In fact, you do is telling the reality. The friend Isaac Botti and what they buy and Kwesi Hansen said this guy is making baseless arguments.
It's not baseless. Oh, the now who nimnia woka who say obiaba unchen no waba betrase no waba be din komo no kura wo nipa ne wudi no unnim se nipa ne record na later nipa ne de waba out say una wo yese without the public hearing your side of the story kwano public na crucify we say una we nipa boni a wo so be mad ye de ye na be you die say wa Anas is a blackmailer and he's a wicked person. Anas na MPP for na make no montina o mumisa mo say nti NDC time ani ye ka say and ye ka say we are say ebinum kra ye ka say omakọ bande bars kwan omo fa so bande bars no corrupt means wo no Anas hunyansa anko investigate NDC minister bia and MPP time and oba investigate MPP minister at this time obia ni abra ye fight omo ka say aban na say o de ba betu ja say MPP minister be a corrupt. MPP for should wise up. You should wise up. Wicked people will destroy your party. Wicked people who pretend to be MPP will destroy our party for us.
Johnson Quartin say the guy is making sense. The good Africa was say Bulgaria is right, Anas is corrupt. Did you see Sibawe Anas?
Yes,
Sibawe, yeah. Was it in Europe? Police sometimes disguise themselves as junkies
but
buy drugs in order to arrest drug dealers.
Police is a state institution. Anas is not a state institution. Anas has no right to go and record someone and bring it out saying Nipani are corrupt. He has no right to do that.
So I see somebody in Kofobi planet so mbe yeku etia Ghana na me wo device metumi a record na metumi e dia betu bia na save Ghana because I am not a state institution.
Yes, you record and give it to the state institution, not to put it in the public domain.
Okay. Oliver Yabwa, was it the only way I will support Nyantechi and the minister is if Anas forced the money into their bags?
No, this has nothing to do with Nyantechi. Nyantechi does not come in. We are talking about the Dubois. Leave Nyantechi and let him rest.
Benjamin, was Anas's credibility is in doubt per this expose. Nana Kofi say Kofi Anas videos are clear case of entrapment and not corruption. Was it this guy is a genius? The Kweku Afram and Omadu do fancy now. Isaac was it the whole world has recognized Anas style of investigation, and you are sitting there making noise.
You and who?
Was it the whole world?
The whole world. Who? You and who?
Anas Ankasa, he needs slap. You meet someone for business, you give a gift and video as bribe. Nana Ajenim Boatin Romeo.
Maybe if Anas have told the person say Nipan bribe no day manner. Do you think say Nipan will be foolish enough to accept say major bribe now later wako expose me say me corrupt?
Oh, my mind is car for shopping.
And two more biscuit for shopping. I know a bribe now, dear man.
If it is to induce you to get a fair advantage in something like, especially public official.
But did Adiana no more can did they even do it at all? Did he do anything for them to get that unfair advantage now? Who can?
say ba omi ade kra na nkomo dey ba o mo say na ye
enu kwa le ma mimi wu say announce our agenda against this our party no because looking at the names everybody bem and at the time and season na you me dey na me kan no Kofi me kan amanfo be hu me say ni American ebia obi a won ti ase no onu be hu say ebia ni American no I'm not making sense and I say bibisa but me be some more MPP for no me I'm looking at it from a political aspect because asem bia ni wa politics in him aduane a di politics room sports politics room bia politics room I'm looking at it from a political angle say mumu sabo say the NDC time anas nyansa we am man trim say onko minister be investigation and NPP time where is I doing MPP people should wise up. They will allow wicked people, wicked fallacies to destroy our beautiful tradition for us.
Was it truly up to now? I don't understand why the title for the video because
yes, why the Galamsey economy and the man who say politics room. Politics room.
I don't know. It could also be say be a documentary nyene new. Ebia na the initial one no na Galamsey kakra wo na bia ye dey no.
And you famre.
Oliver Yabo, so this guy is just speaking purely on emotions.
No, one I was speaking on emotions.
Okay. Oko bless the Kofi ask him, has he watched the video? If no, but yes, he has many na say yeah bonus how join here.
Say video na audio visual.
Yes. Ote ho nipa net ho. Enti kasa na otie ni na. There was no action. The only action in this video is sitting down and then packing the money. And also you could hear him packing the money into the polythene bag. Kwame Obomu say Anas is most corrupt. We have no evidence though. Charles Bediakon was say my name is Charles Bediakon from Germany. In fact, Bulgarian man is telling the truth. We free Muhammad Ho say Anas didn't finish. He will bring more details. And Nana Kofi say Kofi Anas videos are clear case of entrapment and not corruption. Bright Anderson. Also, Kofi, this guy is right. Okay. Bright, Germany. Okay. So, no Bulgaria. Yeah, look, listen to yourself. Bulgaria, they okay. Listen to yourself.
Yeah, I'm listening to myself.
I'm
listening to my. Your friend is saying.
Governor Kwejo Brew.
Yeah, Governor Kwejo Brew. I'm listening to myself, and you to listen. I'm saying that this Anas boy has an agenda against this MPP party, and we should be. What we MPP Nibia, you should be wise up. Nipa bia omo share Anas na say omo say omo ye more holier than omo ye more Catholic than the Pope, more Muslim than Muhammad. This wicked fools will destroy this our party for us.
Thomas Assam say I like this guy but always hate the fact that he is narrowing the whole situation to NPP and trying to defend NPP.
Yes. I am looking at it from a political aspect.
Okay. Kwame Obomo say he also bribed Charles. And that's also bribe no. Rasta Ferry say, my friend, just keep your quiet and sit in your corner. And Petite, is it Agbado say, Kofi tell Diodu to stop shaking his head and think before speaking. This is.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking, pa.
This
I am thinking, pa. Who they how many days now? How many months and days naka ama yako 2024 election, and this thing was going to play a major role in the 2024 election. Kofi Manasseh this idea we ba sa Mahamane Burkina Bay we ne ba no. How did the MPP use it against NDC? And you think NDC will not use this against MPP in 2024? Na me can you are not thinking far. Who catch them say why should I look
no, but if you say that, are you also linking Manasseh and so they are not so
Manasseh no or something against NDC? It is none of my business. Cause me NDC.
Was it the late Professor Mills used Anas to investigate SEPs? Isaac was a message. No. Frank Kofi say truly up to now I don't understand why the title.
Galamsey economy. What has this got to do with Galamsey?
Was I asked Kofi, can he mention one case Anas has been able to let Uma prosecutor and Felix appear?
Political Felix, Okoya no custom one. I think say prosecuting Kofobi.
Yeah, and then the judges need the answer somewhere.
Judges need the no, almost sake judges no.
Yes.
Say Kosinyan techi so, but say attorney general need na court but I know say nkosi who
and me kai say biscuit bin so na more
yeah
that one too yes and also the and also buy so Nelson Boateng from Pong was say how can one time conversation in a video declare a person as corrupt? Well, Bulgaria has totally failed today. Where free Manasseh Akwele was say my name is a champion Bright Kwame. So are you trying to tell Ghanaians true stories cannot be edited and still have the truth? And was say Kofi, you and I know that before you can get someone of such status to interview him, pre-arrangements are made. Now, my question is, why was the minister invited to Dubai or wherever to have him interviewed?
Yes.
Look at the angle of the images. One can easily tell the cameras were fixed in the room before the minister even sat in the chair.
Even
tell me the difference between...
Even Kosinyantechi car now, I didn't call. We want to fix it, recording cameras without his knowledge.
That's why we are messaging them. So can I say, if you tell me the difference between this kind of videoing and those sexual blackmail videos, which are normally done in hotels and offices. Okay. Also, do you think if Anas pre-informed you that he is going to investigate you, he will be able to unearth the corrupt people? No. Ibrahim Amadou said there is nothing wrong with how Anas does his work. Anyhow he chooses to expose corrupt people in the society is welcome. We free Dasibre Kwame Oben Ameyaho. But see, he is talking as if he does not live in Ghana. He has political lens. So only free Arabanyame see political lens in the governor said, can you open phone lines, Kofi? We have to share our thoughts. Unfortunately, today is not Thursday. Or Thursday. Or room. And then no, because maybe phone lines was say Kofi, I am not surprised Ghanaians are against Anas because majority of Ghanaians are already greedy and corrupt-minded. Adams, our France, and what we buy. Was say even Obama has recognized Anas Mohammed.
Obama is not God. Obama no wine. We nipa. We former American President Keke. He's not God.
Well, so let us also admit that the victims are sometimes too greedy. If we the oboni din yaya no.
Yes, Sibawi yaya. Me man power.
Okay. Nana Kofi say, Kofi, this kind of entrapment can even catch Jesus. Well, see, Kofi, keep up the good work. If we the Goat Africa, and Albert Yauban say, can Anas define what bribe is precisely?
Yes. And that's your question. Yes. So we define what bribe is. What is bribery and what is corruption. And none make us say it is only a court of competent jurisdiction that can do that. And you will be defining what is bribe.
The governor said the result of the documentary is more important than the mode of operation. Besides, Nanado said he was going to use the Anas principle to fight corruption. So why are we complaining now? Well, say our leaders should stop or minimize too much greediness. Bulgaria, you are fooling today. James Balfour and Son.
Oh, yeah.
Nana Champon say, I think this guy is making a lot of sense, but what I don't like about him in this incorporating politics.
No, you cannot take politics away. Nana Champon, won't mean politics. It has everything to do with politics because NDC has been in power 92, 96, 2008, 2012, NPP were power 201, 205, and almost our power 2016, 2020. Argentina NDC time, Anas to NDC time minister Bia, Anas and Wunyan Sanfre, NDC minister Bia Dubai, and NPP not, me say NPP for you. Muma money now, Modi American, Mamunti, Anas, or evil, and he has something to do, or a lot, something against this NPP party.
Kofi, you are not being fair at all. Anas always set people up. How did he know they were meeting how did he know where the meeting is taking place? Then the hidden camera. Have we thought of that? Say, I didn't want to say when a meeting because oh, say when the on one panel.
So one was share.
Honestly, share.
Eh, you must share.
It is a chiwa na kese we corrupt and
chiwa on your corrupt. Why? Can you imagine?
Yeah, na me kind. Say I ejinamwa say we the seminar to wa. Onfa. Ne mo the fish to wa. Obefa. Enti so ye ejinamwa ne ye pese ye say ejinamwa we nanum ye ne da. Everybody fish. Dude. Well, see, we have seen people who have passed ANAS tests. Example can be founded in number 12 expose.
Or investigation, he should investigate his own coffee shop mafia people. No, it's a coffee shop mafia friends. No, or parties or mudi omu be anywhere or corrupt na. Or investigate your musu.
Well, see, if you are not corrupt, no amount of entrapment and I'll fall for with Prince Black Tuntum Ajamai message. And do you feel say ANAS should stop his investigation?
No, I'm not saying say he should stop. As and they mean to mean kase on stop. But the investigation there, omo be accepting. But maybe there, I don't believe in ANAS's principle. And two, I cannot also take politics away. Say na man focus say omo ntia say me dey politics abem no. Omo ntia say because omo nye politicians and omo nim ne ekoso. Eti na omo ntia say no. It has everything to do with politics, and MPP people should wise up. Wicked people, wicked old guys will destroy our party for us.
Nanajima Boatin Romeo, question be obi bisa Dana Ekohwe and I say but wait the person didn't request for the money. You gave money for people to do shopping, and you say it's bribery.
And you say it's bribery. Did you hear Edubuayin saying give me this amount? Listening to the destiny. Wow.
No, but at the point, no, beside the senti when I day bano, I share percentage send ya de mawa.
Normal. Obia even omo breaky advert Emma radio stations. Omo percentage. Obi percentage. Enya de fufuro bia o Ghana.
No, but not a minister. When you are being paid to do something, then you go and take percentage for being paid to do that same thing. That will be double charging or charging in print. Yeah, most if you can say yes, you man money. Yeah, we are 100% there. That honor there. Adams, Kelly Adams was say you and your guests don't have love for Ghana.
Also need love for Ghana.
Example, I say very clear like
also need love for Ghana because if you have love for Ghana, you will not support ANAS to destroy our country. Because me say other countries na brofono almost we onyama bebre koso. Why are they not on air finite? Na una wo de Ghana eko 2 years egu Ghana anima se am obi unim ade ANAS nyama o ye unim implications e dey abre Ghana. Emre bi journalist bi ka kire me say no mo plane back eko country bi na Egyptian referee bi no unim no person in kasa. E ho na down for the catch and say hey, don't talk to him. He's a Ghana man. He will record you and say you are corrupt.
Nana confuse me, Mr. Oh, ANAS, when you scan or he know the mom.
Yes, Mr. ANAS, no. Where does he also get his money to go to do this investigation? Where did he also get his money? Where does he also get his money?
And be a kind of counterfeit.
Say a counterfeit, I say, net is on I say a channel.
Oh, say, do baby. Which me the ahoma kura shedra wano fish no hu anadwen ye ne say ye sonso oba na ye no
and you say chisa ni pan because what say counterfeit is not accepted illegal tender they say so no so chino and we have every right to question him where he get his money to do those investigation
there was
so-called investigation
there was a fourth scandal against Mahama. NDC tagged Manasseh Azuri as being an MPP employee. And the NPP used it against NDC. Now the table has turned against NPP and they want to render ANAS as not trustworthy. Let's think about Ghana first, please. The governor, messenger, or the Abba, I don't know. Nelson Boateng from Pong. Was it? But did you hear the minister saying his interest is not the money but the development of Ghana?
Yes, I heard it.
Yes, I heard it.
I heard it.
Also, nobody is considering that.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I heard it. That is why I'm saying that this guy has something against our. Me say, as much make me just MPP for no. Omunti na make na say o. Omunti na make. Me say, you allow this guy to destroy our. Oni Kofi nyanyama nyina na metimi aka no o. Nyama me minim no. Enya nyina na metimi aka no
Albert Yaubase, Kofi, I'm in Scotland. You can't snap someone's photo without the person's knowledge.
Without the person's knowledge.
And know you're different. Oko honi pano where will be shop while you don't know a tree bush up on any. You can take a picture. The purpose of it.
That is different.
Yes. So this one is also different. Analogy now, Mawahano. Was he's getting sponsorship? That is also true, Stephen.
Sponsorship from where?
Oh, he in investigations. No, most of like I said, international media they sponsor some of his investigations. That I know say
and no cry more evil because this other no sponsor on my investigation one more country, but they sponsor himself on cause one destroy Africa and you people are happy.
Any different and so you have a point there.
Yeah.
We free Jemfia for your say my friend. You don't know anything.
Oh, no, Jemfua nyabutre na enye bibia enibia na ebetimi aka mo
But people just don't understand the works of an ass. Yes, he set up corrupt people. So if you are not corrupt, his trap,
So who watches the watchman?
He and us who watches him.
Yeah, who watches him?
He's a trap setter. So
he's a trap setter. Accepted by who? Who gave him the mandate to set people up?
My name is Kofi Gona. Africa is already destroying itself. Yeah, Odron team Nuyama say I could see corruption in blind history.
It's not true. Because I'm not accepting and as I'm corrupt. What are you talking about? Odro Ukuta me papa di Kosidro, aka Tuno. I disagree with you. I vehemently disagree with you.
Mohammed, more money. Musa say his interest is Ghana, but he is ready to take to keep 20% of the 500 million. Maybe I can say his interest in Ghana, but he's still ready to take a percentage. Anyway, so what US we are near corrupt practice. Commercial at African market. Okoha, Omo Ghana and Ghana and from Ghana and anything Ghana. When you be at African market, Kone Koko to be ne feel Ghanaian. Or according to my yarn ready, fear me and if as I see so angry any day into a Sweden and in Saudi, they are commercial at African market. Ne Koko pe Ghana and Ghana and Truma and anything Ghana. Koko be oh. Na intimate check it 1212 be emfa MY. Sanso ena se ba ne se ope Tom Brown pa edia Ivazda Foods omo ewo Tom Brown bia omo de aba e de papa omo Tom Brown e gina ne na so papa omo den na oda bi o US abenya bi o Ghana obenya bi a obi a no form number na ne omo di nkomonko a obenya Ivazda Foods wo mo enuane no ebi solar for no so mo amose mo pese e fix solar o mo fie no mo de na mo fa number no Monfasisia Italian solar technology for number no. Monfasisia na money wo mo enkasa. Ombeba be fix solar no. Who big company be electricity no nhede hu super papa. Ombe fix it. Ombe jo 15% down payment. Omu wi no mo spread it over 5 years na to kakra kakra. Enti maintenance say entwen kra. Omo numbers no na e screen no so no. Omo de ana fe omo sisia na wo mo emehwe emfa ema. Ombe fixing a gentry pa. And I say, oh, dan bi Ghana how pese oton and I say oh po bi dia ma no. Company we omo hwe adan so omo hwe property so. Omo metumi evaluation omo aton dia ma. Dan no kra no pese omo ye renovation omo metumi renovation dia ma. Tenants no omo ye background checks e bia ofie no alata fo bi pese omo je. Omo system so omo metumi omo background checks to make sure say usaka osika bi bia call bank account mu. And they are doing legitimate business e Ghana ha enti ubetumi ene wo mo edi enkomo sisia na wo mo abo apart from wo mo 020 number na ohunu e wo screen no eso no se wo fie bi na pese ode ema wo mo a wo mo den ne fresh number we sisia o mbeje na wo mo edi arrente se wo Ghana so na wo pefie adem e bia for a short time 3 months 2 months no nye hotel de type wo mo den a wo be ma mo nya fie feeling ne pepepe wait to require that you always say your fee because very neat genuine property management for more 050 832 4820 050 832 4820 more very nice adan so a womo de ema ahan nti obetumi afre womo na wo dan so na person moton a ombeton e de amount was in Bulgaria. How are you? I understand why you don't agree with Anas's expose. It's because of former GFA president Nyantechi's
not him alone
expose.
Not him alone.
Aban message.
Not him alone. Not him alone. Meba Kofi Emrebi Anas Koya investigation.
Okay.
Say judge biaji aponchi.
Yeah.
Inti judge ne. Inti ujini say judge no. Judge a obi a wako school ababe lawyer. Ababe judge. Judge ne sebi you. We Jimmy out to the extent say Anas we pull out to the extent say aponchi kura untimi ntobi. No akwa koji aponchi wa Anas wo. 2. Emrebi Anas Koya investigation. Anas ordinary number 12 ya. Sani incredible number 12 ya odi ba yi. Ah o si obi e corrupt. Na obi akoji $65,000 as a demand. Aspect bi o ma referee biska. E ma referee ne je penalty eti akotoko. And Kofi Adoma unim say Ghana ye the emotions and the follow football. Unim yesi o Ghana ye history mu 2001 May 9th. Has ne kotoko. E ball ma referee be negligence in nipa 126 ewuye nti Anas okoye sa de na referee ne je penalty ti akotoko no ena nka kotoko supporters ne so antiase no muye we ena nipa wuye a ka will he be happy, will he claim, will that be his cliche, will he be happy to say me na me cause sa de we na masa monyo Ghana for monyo Anas is evil or you very evil me Anas wo de oni Lucifer courage now I will choose Lucifer over Anas.
Hey
yes me Anas would you me can listen to me, read my lips. So would the Anas ejina my left side. Now would the Anas need Lucifer now? I'll put Lucifer on my right hand side and put Anas on my left. Because Anas is more evil than Lucifer. Because of Mkwasiadi oya.
Mkwasiadi.
You set people up and you come and disgrace them, say you're corrupt.
Is that setting up? You are set up.
Any set up na work pro be now nipa no kura before as obeba na ya face cameras wo room wo bra nipa na nya we na camera na twa nipa no so it even say nkomo bi wo kura asem bi wo nipa no kan ya nke ye private enye for public consumption kura na aba na nipa na nya we say now ya set camera won so and you call this investigation and you people are happy. Mo international conference center will be brave. You can't say mo register mo sim. Mo say mo need time to mo. Masa nye ni mo register mo sim. Why? Mo register mo sim. Na mo nyan nkofo ani ngwase a mo pe no.
Ghana for.
Yeah.
For myself, ufi your locks no. Per proper locks na obi angurama me fix cameras wo. Digital. Very good locks are. I say it's in a mobile. Yeah. Bomodin say, Ube to me, after you not digital for now, or more check it, or feel her locks no, at the amount. Quality locks and or more the elbow, or more facial recognition, fingerprint locks, different types of locks are. Very, very good. And you're not digital for any encomo. Sanso and as open kunyat nemu or fee. Open konya papa atene mu agigya dem eno papa gu furniture omo won konya empa ene niema ye de siesie dem in fact blinds are ye de ekatampoma echi nyina ne carpet nyina wenya bi papa gu furniture ene nti hwehwe omo echi kwa mo multimedia Joy FM opposite pair go hunu se omo formal message boutique no mu ana se omo showroom kese wo gempa kwan no so just before Pure Fire when I'm much more forest on just before Pure Fire bon say papa gu furniture ko na ko pe ene mani bi na entumi emo na tap send ko so ana send sika no download the app no na send sika Christmas you so tap send eno na ye the easiest and the fastest way to say obia ede sika ebe fie na e-levy bia enko chew and so what say I am honorable the Konedi Isase. I am sparing this guy today because I respect him a lot. Okay, I'm sparing him, okay, because I respect him a lot. I think he is not feeling the heat we are passing through. So he is telling us that we should allow our leaders to keep on looting our tiny district. Namasa, honor message the free by Honorable
Assemblyman.
I suspect so.
Okay.
What's it why Bulgaria tonight?
No. Tonight they're saying I am against that principle. I tell so be a corrupt. Na say fa kwan pass China fine. But say obi be kwa set obi up. Na nipa na kodi nkomo. Na nipa na record nipa without his notice. I will not support it. Sadie we no. I will not support it because who will be the next. Be ana when and na so say ana who nim cramp say record ana you don't feel say you are dealing with a genuine person. Na later ye di aba asem bi kura ebi wa wanka na doctor voice kura na ye di aba beto say wona wo kan say because meti adubo an ya wo ka say ni post now or dey to her we delete we ye fi ono makan wo ka say nyama bi wo kura e cut and paste and nobody has listened to the side of the story but mo say someone anas no musoko anas na also a lawyer no mo so o ye sent we nyame nti on your case na e final. And that's on your court. It is only a court of competent jurisdiction. And the bet may declare will be as corrupt. And nobody have any right to call Dubois and so corrupt. He is not corrupt until a court find him guilty. And MPP for Mr. Kabiem, you should wise up. These wicked guys, wicked old CPP people will destroy our party.
But the this is economy so still never more heading.
Oh, now say economy in India, never the more heading. Never the challenge. Say more din chale petrol de bia ye tum but say nana sisi company de banana answer na asem na wo kan na Dr. Dofo ma answer no sika company de but e come free de
say dollar no still who said they be say between ya chi na ba
oh dollar dey say dey omo ka say break the 8 and dollar no so break 8
no di break
they say we break 16 kura oko kwano oko
between ye ni they say finance minister man for say only form do you agree
finance minister oh na say need a long overdue na finance minister no me nyini say o atinka onimu ka o atinka onimu anko no awasi frame dada
sir
yeah me nyini say o atinka or feelings onimu ko feelings onimu because say oni nipa bebre oni nipa be 137 enenam na emu 95 say omo mpa osi fema na ndi me bisa Akufo-Addo na Akufo-Addo no me bisa no say nye say bia Kendoforiata ni maame ye bo akura nua Jonsoforiata ba ene koye nipa fofora ena nka MPC nka be the same defending say nipa na me bisa no me Kofi-Addo ma me ka say moyi Nana-Addo we out way he is the most nepotistic political leader Ghana has ever had. Me insurance ma me ka me kasa me come agree.
So nepotism no dey.
Oh, yeah, the most nepotistic political leader as Ghana, and he will go into history as the most nepotistic president Ghana has ever had.
Ade.
Na nyoye who say eke anena Boacheji Akun asemba e no. Omo say eno kwa Boacheji Akun na enye ni mistake o. Ono Nana-Addo na ni kromfo no ni nuanom na omo ho no mo yes ade no. But at once na Boacheji Akun di. Nti Kendoforiata na wo say IMF for any delinti member yin di na IMF for esa de ben no IMF for are they dealing with a human being or they are dealing with a country masa Nana-Addo no dey me no I like MPP I'm a strong MPP man but this Nana-Addo dey di na chi ara obese party na man ono so ye o because Nana-Addo na ono originally no onye UP ni o CPP ni na obefra mu nti ono so o agenda to destroy our party
Nana-Addo
now Nana-Addo
say he has an agenda to destroy
only agenda to destroy our party Nana-Addo only agenda to destroy MPP Adentina nka 2016 President Mahama sorry say my body President Mahama ka say MPP for more stress revolt Nana-Addo say yes me stress revolt kokromotini ye mo dia entisra na mesra mo me dia me kwaso wa stress ene uko interview o Tech FM na say fija kwa abrefo na na say fo atwomafo no omo say se wa me kwan na omo nto aba ma MPP a o say so obi nto aba ma MPP a saa nipa na asem. Will you have said the same thing in 2016? The man Nanado, me, I don't know. Onye obi dream say Nanado a generational thinker. You should think again. Nanado is never a generational thinker. Nanado is selfish, or he think about himself alone. Because ono feel say wabedi ni dia yenti obia because say nya adwin bone and on Nanado trima, he wouldn't have given that answer. I will take of him.
Adwin bone like how?
Adwin bone ni say
he feels he's been blackmailed with
adwin bone ni say me di me dia wie eti
no, but he didn't say that. He didn't say that.
Now go and listen to the answer.
No, he didn't say Semedimi.
Yeah, but that is what it implies.
I see Kakrebi and now one year we are metwet, we are metwet.
I know maybe so say, will he have said that in 2016 or even in 2020 during the campaign? Will he have said the same thing? Because he knows, say, 1996, I was starting winning a Buakwa seat. Our contested our president, no, but didn't the president we uncontested election be anti. So been to my MPP, Sani Panarasem. And then in 2016 now, Mahama Kase, or President Mahama Kase, or Sesre for vote. One Kase, oh, and I then end the one Kase, our Kase, me Pamucho, make the Sana Messere. Now afraid the end the Obe Kase, Ubin to my MPP, and the Infano.
And you put all together and say so.
Oh yes, agenda to destroy me. MPP for now. MPP on. Mami tell me the your party na you be adia. MPP party NDC founder, which is John Rawlings. CPP Kwame Nkrumah de owu na dream boninti party no so agu. MPP it is the party enyo be adia enyo be and founder here. MPP traditional nkofo start here na obi eto aso. Nobody can claim ownership of the party. It is an Nanado. I am expecting right-thinking MPP people like Kwabene Japan, Mr. Boache Jakonum, said they should speak against the man or say party. No,
he's still the sitting president.
He's the sitting president, so we should allow him to destroy the party. Who as ma okay? Me ko Kumasi o, me fi Kumasi ba enche. Na sia me ko Kumasi krobi e friend trade. Nti me ko Kumasi me do tech junction ono. Me be fa car no. Na taxi drivers ne chi me trase. Bulgaria bra. Omoni mi din komo be 2 hours say una we campaign ma papa no u kasa bi u kasa kan obi na etuma papa no say papa no ti hu ni say ni o ye say o say am to about my people crime fan obi asem we ato etimo and you go and say this asem o kan no baby o kan no kwa na em yase Kumasi no san ko kan asem Nanado o san class asem we o Kumasi o where we claim that place to be our World Bank. And no sign what tenaka assassin we. And you think say same way say me meaning say Nanado ne need da opa na adwen adwuma pa meaning pa say ne need da na adwen adwuma. Enti me my only thing na omitima say we wiki or agenda to destroy our party.
I doubt because if
you doubt
build a legacy, definitely he have
legacy bank the only legacy a Ghana card.
Free SHS.
Free SHS, ben. Who kona kore free SHS no? Free SHS ebinum tifie na ebinum. Say school no kwai ehun say nkola no mko 2 years so mko 3 years.
So you feel Nanado has no legacy?
Oh, the only legacy is Ghana card.
Hey. Akwan way. Akwan no wanka. Obi beka say wa meye kwan a ye nto aba no. Ama na beka say muntu ma MPP ay mo amuko kromoti. And I'm very disappointed in that man. Wow. Hey, I say where they say.
Agenda to destroy our party. Na mo dia muntra mo MPP for mo muntra. Nanado no originally no nye UP ni o. No a CPP ni. Of course ono sa Kwame Nkrumah Ideological Institute no kra okobi. Winiba okobi. Ti ono originally no a CPP ni na. CPP na no ha enye yi no be join the party no. So agenda to destroy our party.
No, but onye ni say bia the ministers no mum na eman insesi from ono ankasa in person would have done so.
If that is what you are saying, then he is the laziest president Ghana has ever had. Because this is the president who will not even do reshuffle and who can say a NDC for and a kasa. Meanwhile, on one in crop won't put a kasa. If that is so, because if you are a president, you have the power to hire and fire. That is why our fire charge do boy, you know. So if you cannot do reshuffle, now to us I blame among ministers, then you are the laziest president Ghana has ever had. Because President Kufuor was doing reshuffle. Even Professor Amos Kwana, also a Professor Do Little Krano. He was active, he was doing reshuffle.
To say Parliament at a committee or more share finance minister issue, do you think is the right way?
When you say historic, because 10th November 1999 was the same day Anna MPP for Super a passive vote of censure against NDC finance minister and your friend Kwame Pepra, and it was the same 10th November 2022. Meaning say a lot of karma there and Abba NDC for Super ye can of reacted, and near speaker here and one so better committee na e bema finance minister and so hearing na obeti na say but me finance minister ni Mompade many on one come resign it.
So what is keeping him? If
because he feels say Nana do yemi Nana do ntimi pam me and Nana do no so ebia ofo say onu oni Nana do no wo hwe na onu ni lecture fortunes na o wini he no. He doesn't own it to Samuel Oku, he doesn't own it to any national officer in NPP. He own it to his tribe men and his siblings.
The tribe men to say.
And his siblings. Like ni nkofo ni chebi for no ni kenu for yata no na sare o chere da kunu no. These are the people he's own his lecture fortune to. That is why he's disrespecting anybody in the party. Me muntimi nkaba me can't, because me I don't fear anything. I don't fear death. I don't fear anything. We will not allow one person to destroy a beautiful party like NPP. We will not allow that. And see, now 2023 on, the same I make a cow and on, and this one be family Togo.
Hey. I think I saw caption somewhere say Nanado Ofri Akunyana so crown here Ghana for your bony dear.
Me who say he's the biggest scam that has ever happened to our country.
The biggest what?
Scam.
How?
Now what all bano uni hope ana ina yo.
Why
Nanado.
And you see it as a scam.
Oh, Master, he's a scam. He's a scam. Or the biggest political scam. I bet for my way.
Mpona do the assembly ba. Mama mpon interview why? Do we person did what number be no for was.
O person di matema WhatsApp me. Me no me pe WhatsApp. O frame me na o di matema enye me ya. O WhatsApp me na me ya. Because I know o be trouble for.
Okay.
Eti and send the audio me time tie voice audio.
Oh, okay.
0245 752228 0243.
It's the first one.
Okay, 0245 752228 2228 2 near me and 8.
Okay.
And 0243 931365 and 0200 491050. But the answer na me kono. Me and me raho.
Yeah.
On say baba spirit.
Yeah.
At the end so kauna Friday base exactly 5 years kaba. Onu sunya ne baby ko because that time now I do my friend.
Yeah.
Because that day me call history ye ko na me ko Kwapaman school. Ye ko history excursion 17th no.
Okay.
The day after that day na obe unu kra no the last interview our ministerial interview was 14th November with Honorable Martin Poku Prempe. Okay. And ansana 16th no 17th no na went me ama 18th no ye say with 15. Me busuafo ina ya akọ. And baba spread there no. But baba spread there and a number could be a besimitri met only the first standard. Okay. A branch friend of Makeni Bridge and a boss animal. So Obama McQuire. Oh, I'll sing only or say it. Masoria no party, a same beer, mammy, who dream me. Nyamene Namunra, Najono. Or Diane, sorry. Masoria no party, a same beer, mammy, who dream me. Nyamene Namunra, Najono. Odaya sorry o Nansu anadua no de nesuma mfufro cheme o mujidie se nesuma no kobo ne ho ban Nansu anadua no de nesuma mfufro cheme o mujidie se afede wanya ba mbofo papa bi okura bodua okura bansere okura botokuma bi wanya nyidaso se afede wanya bambofuo papa bi afe eba ne sei no defuwa owo sika pa bi asida pa bi atwa ho fesu ahia faremfuo no otumi wu mpetuwo ya yesi anabia na wosina kuma bi twa ne to pensasi ya enu wachi obo fam wonsom wakwa akodadi yesi anadua na wosina kuma bi twa ne to pensasi ya enu wachi obo fam a wonsom wakwa akodadi na semipa era mamenya ntiasiase adia yamfasika ntono yamfasika mmahobada ose munim se yamfasika ana adwete ana se fuo bi nebo janum suban boni ya yedidra wonmu o ejidifuo moja yesu moja eni moja edi kron no na ba ho ba da ejidifuo moja ngokono mo edi boy eni mayako ni di kron no na boy ho ba da
amen ni di kron no nkoso emoye ho ba
yeah eno na be boy ho ba fi anaso
ebi a dey afa atonyum fine yeah obe ne kotrebi abusiambo yemfa unsi ya but say o hwen wo YouTuber na I'm late today no atwam to say click notification bell na adoma na ho na click so sisia o click so a ye ba live e be send on notification on phone no so na we hunu say ba live o click na click ya it means you subscribe or you subscribe o subscribe we are na wa click ya no so na Facebook and so
okay, yeah,
just follow
like it
follow na like it page no YouTube wa ma say ya comment content na mani je ho amontan like kra like it o he o YouTuber just like
if you are meshana 19,000 views by 19 likes
likes na ya na one like it click on the like
but
mani je ho
we have na what be we no
yeah
with all this na say ya adisuade e man panifo obi frew no ni wa kodin komo bi na se nipa no unim nipa na you're very careful on sema obeka because nipa nye me anas odi oni Lucifer jina wa I choose Lucifer over him
never emfa unsi awai na ya could you do akopa mama me anyumbre ya do si ya yakra
Minianum, some of transfer from Dimupa, na yare ahuru bi enam aduane bi a yedie so amie nya no ompese wonye bia e de na obese se wadidim kakra na ne yenim da ya diabetes diabetes cancer high blood pressure cholesterol ene kase mroso de keka ho nyina no se yetimi nya firi nuane bi mu te se banku fufuo dokono ampesie ene de keka ho no enti na ase pa enkoma true green foods ya wode ho akobo green health pharmacy ene functional medicine center ho se wadi nuane bia carbohydrates no eye low ya very healthy na de biokran say wo diabetes yo uni bio udi a uni problem me musa chire if say wudi true green foods for nuane no wo experience
ma pom di na sipi me sugar na ehuri koso tete no
I told you
ma medic fufu benku dokono tuzafi eba eni amala omunuane na meka se wo kan enche
Dosi mixed flour, Alka mixed flour, Fufu mixed flour, Yummy mixed flour, Kajma porridge, Alta oat, Beta oat, Clean oat, and the baking mixed flour. True green foods in Sudia. Start same be anymore. O kanswa, Sima, na ben.
Hello, love.
Gary, do you have Mommy's parcel for her big day?
The shipping company says it will take 1 month.
A month? Gary, use Rapid.
Rapid?
Rapid courier ships from the United States to Ghana and 9 other African countries within 3 to 5 days. Log on to rapidgroup.com, buy, ship to us, and we deliver right to your doorstep.
That fast? Yes, that's Rapid for you. Can you sign this?
I thought you only ordered Mommy's parcel.
No, I ordered a few car parts too.
Are you too busy to shop? We will shop for you. Rapid also has a luggage delivery service, so you can make that extra luggage and we will deliver at the lowest rate. Locate Rapid Courier on the Spinters Road off the Lekma Road.
Rapid Courier. Just shop. We deliver. Enjoy.
Malaka African market and I'm Papa. African market. Order for so bronze ha. Now pay African market papa didra. Mo akoma to yem dia. Malata African market edem sronko. Smoked fish, meat, dry fish, so kenke, rice, yam, fufu flour ni nnuane ahodo afiri Africa. Afei ye want to papa. Bon kente, adamma se kente, ahweni ahodo. Ani nneoma bebre na wobenya wo Malata African market. Hwehwe ye chi akwan ani number e wo screen so. Malata African market mu King Kong. Malata African market edam papa. African market Malata African market.
At Diaspora Insurance, we understand the importance of dignified send-offs within Ghanaian culture and traditions. We also understand that you want to avoid the double trauma of your family grieving and not having the financial support to cover funeral expenses when you're not around. With our Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan, you can now cover yourself or your family in Ghana or abroad. With no medicals required, we'll accept you if you are under 75 years. Visit our website today or call us to complete a simple form in under 5 minutes. With Diaspora Insurance, your peace of mind is guaranteed.
Stop! Send! Hello people, now Tap Send is finally in New York. You thought we are not coming there. We are in your place. So what you have to do is to make sure you send money to Ghana. If you're in New York, families and friends in Ghana are waiting for you. Don't send it. All you have to do is to put in your information, sign up on the App Store or Google Play Store, and then you tap and send. New York, we are live and in charge. No excuse. So make sure now you use Tap Send to send all the money you want to send to the families in Ghana. You know what I mean? Tap Send. It's secure, it's fast, and it's convenient. Open day. Did I mention my name? My name is Calabos. The only boss. Wait, what then?
Download Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.